we need to test that Nespresso machine.
We do. I went and I stopped at Kroger's and could not find any coffee.
See, that's what gets me. They got this machine. Everybody brags about the daggone machine. And you can't find the pods anywhere. Yeah. I think you're better off finding the K-Cups for the Keurig.
Now, they had a huge selection of the K-Cups for the Keurig, but none that I seen in Nespresso.
I think we got to order them online. It's the only way we're going to be able to test that machine out.
Probably is like even the lady. I even asked a lady that works there, and she's like, oh, I don't know. We don't have it. And, I mean, we looked from one end of the coffee aisle to the other. And
well, Nespresso, what do you think of that?
And 90%, if not more, was for the
Keurig, the K-Cups.
Yep.
See, that is why you don't just go out and buy a coffee maker, because it's advertised by somebody you know on TV, somebody famous.
Now that's advertised by
Clooney. Yeah. Clooney. Everybody's like, "Ooh, Clooney," but guess what? Where are you going to get the daggone little pods to go in the machine? You know, you buy this $200-300 machine, and you can't get the pods for it unless you order them online. I mean, granted, everybody orders everything online nowadays, but you know, like, I don't know, but as far as the Nespresso, we'll get to it when we can. We got to find the pods first. We're probably going to have to order them online. So, and I don't know if you can get them on Amazon. I know Nespresso has a site. You can order them there. So, guess that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, as promised, we're here with the Nespresso machine. It took me a while to get them. I had to order online. Through Nespresso, I did find there is some companies in Ohio you can order them from. Little baristas is what they're called. So, anyway, I have got Barista Vanilla Eclair, Barista Caramel Creme Brulee, and Cocoa Truffle, which they say is new. So we are going to start off with the, might as well do it in order. Let's start off with the vanilla. You ready for that?
Let's try.
Now, as you can tell, these are open. I have tried them when I first got them. So, personally myself, I'm not going to say what I thought until after we do this. But, I'm going to put just a little bit of sugar in my cup because I have tried this. And he has not tried this, so he's not going to have sugar at first. So we're going to put them there. Here's the water for us to rinse with. This is going to be fun, people. So, I'm going to put a spoonful of sugar. I got my little cup in there. Close the door. Put that on there. And here we go. It's pretty interesting.
It's a little noisy.
Yeah, it's a little noisy, but look at it. It has two layers on it.
Yeah.
You'll have your darker color, and then you'll have your cream on top. So, pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and get his ready. Yeah, it takes a bit, little teeny cups, huh? See them little teeny cups there? They're pretty small.
That's awful small.
Yeah. Okay, let the cream run. It's dripping. Now, got to raise that up. Now, the thing I do like is it drops the cup down and below. So then you just put the next one in, shut it, put his cup on there, and here we go.
So,
that's all there is to it. It's pretty instant.
It doesn't really take that long.
No, it does not take long at all. So
that's a plus.
Yeah, there's a plus.
Wow.
There's a plus. So, while he's waiting, I don't like stuff getting too hot, so we're going to let this cool for a minute. Let his run. And then I'm going to pause the video for a few minutes, let them cool down. Alright, here's his. Watch the bottom of the glass, it is hot. Okay, we are back. Alright, we had a little bit of time, but it takes a long time for this to cool off, so we're just going to do our best. I don't like hot coffee. I guess you don't like hot coffee.
No, not
this
really.
is very, very hot, so here goes. Let's discuss this. It's pretty daggone dark, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's very dark. I like how it's got a thin layer of cream on top.
Yeah, it's like a foamy cream. I don't know if they actually have it in there somehow, or if it's just the air that flows at the end. I'd say it's probably just the air that once it gets it just kind of bubbles a little bit and makes that foam on top. Now, with my espresso machine, I can actually put milk and froth it on top.
Oh, okay.
That's really what do the espresso, the real espresso machine.
All right.
Now, I think we're going to have to do a Keurig after this, too.
Yeah.
But this is, we decided to start with the vanilla eclair, is that right?
Yeah.
All right. So, here we are, vanilla eclair it's 75 cents a pod, which is $7.50 because you buy them in a 10-pack. That's this one right here. We're going to try this. I'm going to put it down here because we won't need it anymore. Put this down here. There you go, Eric. Give it a try.
All right. Here it goes.
Now, he's trying it unsweetened because I've already tried each of these flavors.
Oh, God.
What?
That is some strong coffee.
Okay, now it's a vanilla eclair. Do you taste vanilla eclair?
I do not taste any of the vanilla or the eclair.
It tastes, what, just like real strong dark coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, now I put a teaspoon of sugar in this. I think with 2 teaspoons of sugar, this might be okay. I get a slight hint of vanilla with the sugar in it.
I'll try mine again.
You got to keep it in your mouth and kind of let it roll over your tongue a little bit. I probably shouldn't say this. I don't like our cigars.
Oh, it still tastes pretty bad.
I didn't tell him what it tastes like.
Okay, so now that I've tried it, can I have some sugar and see what
all right, we're going to let him try some sugar. And like I said, I think 2 teaspoons would have been perfect. There's a heaping teaspoon. I don't know how you're going to slosh. I didn't bring an extra stirrer spoon. So just be careful. Don't spill it all over. I get a hint of vanilla in there, but it needs 2 teaspoons. I gave you a little bit more sugar than I took. I can see your sugar on the bottom. Oh, mine's on the bottom too. We really need to stir these.
Yeah.
So,
it's, even doing it like this, it's still not really helping. I just can't taste.
You don't even get a hint of vanilla in yours?
No, I don't. I do not get any.
All right, Nespresso, so far, your vanilla?
Is
No.
a bust.
No. No good. No good. All right. All right, we are back. Now we are going to do caramel.
Now, I do like caramel
Do you?
flavored
Caramel
stuff.
cream brulee.
So, I hope this one's
now this
better.
is easy. You open a machine like that, raise the handle up. Silver end goes towards the front. I think there's only really one way you can put it in there. Close it, lock it down, put your cup on there. Now again, I'm a little bit of sugar in mine because I've already tasted them. And he's going without sugar because he hasn't ever tasted any of these flavors. So, here we go.
So, I would say it's very...
The color looks better.
The color definitely looks better. And
it's lighter. It's not dark, as black as it was before.
Right. And
nice and creamy.
Yeah. And I guess another plus is it's easy to use. It's very user friendly.
And here's the other thing. We don't have the Nespresso cups. We're using regular glasses, as you can see. Coffee mugs, unless you got the real short ones, they will not fit on this. They stop right here, they hit. So, alright, one more in here for his. Put your cup there. Here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this down because we won't need it. Same with this. The caramel cream is also 75 cents a pod, which is a cup, and $7.50 for the pack. So same with this one too, the cocoa. They're all 75 cents and $7.50 for the 10 pack. I don't think you can get them less than a 10 pack. Maybe if you go to the stores and buy them, but online,
that's not really a bad price. I mean,
75 cents for that little bit. I don't know. How much is Dunkin' and McDonald's and all that for a regular coffee? I mean, that's a big coffee cup there.
Yeah, well, I was just referring to as the quantity as far as like you get 10.
It's starting to darken up.
Yeah. It's, in this one, I can tell, the more cream, and it actually has, in the cream, you can tell it's actually got a multi color. Some of it's dark and
all the cream, yeah. It's got like a light and a dark, but again, I think all that cream is just the air when the water runs out. So
yeah,
when it's got its measurement, because there's two buttons here. You got the very small, which will only fill it to there. Then you got your next one, which is, I guess I call it a double shot, which brings it up twice as much. Yeah. Makes sense, double shot. So I'll have to show you these later, but I guess we just get on with the caramel here. Alright, we're back here. We're getting ready to try the caramel. You ready for this?
It's got to be better than the vanilla. I mean,
I agree. It should be better than the vanilla. I'm going to let him try first. Remember, I'm trying with a teaspoon of sugar. I didn't want to vary and put 2 teaspoons this time because I only did a teaspoon with the vanilla. So, he has no sugar, so let's let him go first.
All right, here we go.
Kind of get that flavor in your mouth, taste a little bit, see what you think. Still pretty hot?
Yes.
Still hot?
It's not too hot, but
that's why I'm making mine first, is because I'm worse on hot than he is. I just can't handle hot liquid.
I mean,
hot food even I hate. Ugh.
So
what do you think? Should I taste mine before you say?
Yeah, go ahead and taste yours.
Here goes caramel with a teaspoon of sugar. I tasted caramel this time. Do you taste caramel in yours?
No, I did not.
I've never tasted it when I had it straight. And I'm just getting a pinch now.
So, I guess add a little sugar and...
He wants a little sugar in his cup.
I would say a lot, but...
No, not allowed to do that. I'll give you a heaping. That way you're stronger than mine. That splashed. Stir it up a little bit. Stick your finger down in there. Stir it up. We're not blooping, dude. Don't mess up. See what I had to deal with. Stir it a little bit, slosh it around in your mouth, swish it, see what it tastes like.
Alright, now hold on.
It really does not stir good without a spoon or a stir. We're going to have to do something about that.
Alright, here we go.
I'm still getting a little bitterness, but it's not as bitter as the straight.
Well,
Caramel?
I can't taste the caramel.
You can't or can?
I cannot taste it. But I will say this, it's not the best, but it's got vanilla beet.
Yeah. It definitely got vanilla beet. But again, it's almost the same. To me, without the sugar, the vanilla and the caramel tasted identical.
That it did. I definitely.
Yeah, it's just bitter coffee, real strong bitter coffee. So, don't know what to tell you all, but
I mean, if you like your coffee black and strong,
bitter,
you got a winner.
Now, it's not coffee though. It's espresso out of a Nespresso machine. So we gotta get that straight. This is not coffee. So that's why we're not drinking it all. We're taste testing and we're dumping the rest out in the sink. We're draining it. We don't want to, drink so much of this. We'd be wired all night. So
I don't know.
The more the sugar dissolves in it, I think the more you might taste a little caramel.
Well, it's like that sip I took did not taste as bad.
Yeah. So, but you still really don't taste a lot of caramel, do you?
No. It's like, which is very disappointing because
it is. You pay, I mean, it's not a lot of money, but 75 cents a cup for, it's not even a cup of coffee. It's a little teeny shot of espresso, a double shot or even a single shot. You're not getting the flavor. And trust me, I have tried the single shot and I've tried the double shot, both of them without sugar, and it's just bitter. So,
I will say the more, I guess, as you were saying, the sugar, the more it dissolves.
You taste a hint of caramel.
It's not as horrible.
Yeah. It's not horrible.
It's not horrible, but it is on the borderline. But
I mean, I'm getting a little teeny hints of caramel out from under the bitterness, but it's still not caramel.
Right. I mean, it's like you want that caramel.
Yeah, you want to taste caramel.
Bam.
I think a caramel syrup mixed in it would be good.
Yeah.
But for them to call this caramel Nespresso, no. You fail. All right, we're back. We're going to do the cocoa next. Hopefully it turns out okay. Put that in. Close that. Get my sugar. I know you're wanting sugar, aren't you?
I am, but
teaspoon.
I gotta be fair about it.
Fair and honest about this test. Yeah. So here goes my cup of cocoa. I'm gonna turn it a little bit as it goes so it'll get the sugar a little better.
Yeah.
So.
And if
looks good coming out.
And it does. I mean, it has nice color to it, about like the caramel. And
it looks good. It's more of a, I don't know, it's more of a light color on the dark and creamier on top. I think a lighter cream. So we'll see what happens here. I hope I didn't. No, you gotta pull this out. Alright, like his cocoa. I think I might have smashed my cup in there the wrong way, but. Alright, here we go. Should have done a single shot on one of yours, but it doesn't really taste much difference.
Yeah.
If you do a single shot, you could actually do two single shots. So it's still strong enough. So.
Yeah, but you notice it's like how it looks.
Yeah.
Lighter here, but then as soon as you get done,
it
goes straight to a real dark color.
Wait until yours drips. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in. Alright, of course we've let it cool down, that's the break in between. Alright, this one is the cocoa truffle. Now, this again is 75 cents per drink, $7.50 for a pack of 10 pods. So order through Nespresso. I'm not going to show you too close because I don't want to get my information on there. But Nespresso. Ordered online, Nespresso.com.
No.
Nick Clooney, I'm disappointed in you, kind of. I'm going to leave that for the end.
Now, can you also buy this on Amazon? Or
you can buy the machine on Amazon. You can buy it at Best Buy. Some people sell them on eBay used.
Yeah.
Depending on how used it is and if it's clean. Like this is brand new machine. I ran, even though it was brand new, it was still in the container. I ran vinegar completely through it without the pods in it. Right. And then I flushed it again and again with water. And then I ran a pod through it, tasted it, threw it out, and ran another pod because I wanted to make sure the flavor wasn't being affected. And then I ran water and let it cool down and tasted the water, and it's crystal clear. So, you know, it tastes like water. Yeah. So take a smell of it. Tell me what you think. I smell sweetness in mine. Of course, I got the sugar. He doesn't.
Even though I don't have the sugar in mine, I can still smell it.
Yeah. Can you smell any cocoa, chocolate?
I definitely can smell like a chocolate cocoa.
Okay. All right. We're going to let him take a sip and swoosh it around if he's ready.
Man, I'll tell you what. You know, this type of stuff like this is good, but
cocoa is good. Cocoa truffle should be really good. This should be like eating a piece of chocolate cake with a creamy icing. Go ahead and let's see what you think. Enough of that. Let's get on with this taste. Well,
you can smell the cocoa in the chocolate, but you can't taste it.
Are you kidding me? You mean it tastes like the other two? Bitter coffee?
Exactly. Well, I will say this. This one actually tastes a little bit better than the both of them.
Okay. He says it tastes better than the both of them. I do have to agree. With or without sugar, I think. Hold on, I got to give you another half a teaspoon there.
I start saying.
Yeah, since this is our last one, use this end to stir yours and the other end to stir mine. Of course, I didn't get to add another half a thing of sugar to mine, but I don't need it. We're just going to go with it and see how it tastes. Alright, save that for maybe a Keurig or something else. Alright, let's just see how it does. Mine is sweeter, not as bitter. I can taste just a hint of a kind of chocolate, but it's almost like getting the old cooking chocolate or cocoa and just tasting it right out of the package. It's just not chocolatey. It's not and I've had the little truffle cakes. I'm sorry, Nespresso, you have failed.
You know what? Surprisingly, I could actually drink this. It's not.
But can you taste what it's supposed to taste like? It tastes like one of them little chocolate cocoa truffle cakes.
It's got, I guess, a little bit of sweetness to it. I guess from where we added the sugar. And that honestly, it makes the difference because it's still at the end. You have that sweetness, and then it slowly fades, and then it's like blam.
Back to bitter black.
Yeah. So, you know, I still kind of like it.
You heard it. Eric likes the cocoa, as long as he gets to add sugar.
Right, because without it, no.
Alright, so let's wrap this up.
It's not. Actually, It's really good. I mean, the longer it sits, and I guess the sugar really...
The more it burns his taste buds, the more he drinks, the more he gets hyped up from the extreme caffeine.
No, this is still...
He's going to drink it all. Watch.
Mm.
At least he'll be awake on his way home tonight. I'm worried about falling asleep.
I actually like it.
You want me to make you some vanilla? Alright, let's go over.
Okay.
Alright, Nespresso. Personally, myself, I think you failed. I haven't done a review on the Keurig yet, but I have had coffee out of the Keurig. And I've had coffee out of an espresso machine, so I know what espresso tastes like. I know what the Keurig puts out. And I know what regular coffee tastes like. And I'm sorry, for the 3 flavors that I bought from you, there's not enough distinction between any of them to say, wow, I love it. I'm going to say, big fail. I hate it. I don't like it. This machine will be going up for sale. Brand new. I'm not keeping it. If my daughter wants it, I'll give it to her. If not, it will be in our store, Triple Threat Products, for sale. Your input on it?
Okay, well, obviously, I agree with Brad here. It's the flavors are not there. It's just really like bitter, dark, nasty taste. I will say the last one, the Cocoa Chocolate Truffle.
Cocoa Truffle.
It actually was a little bit better to me. I mean, not much, but I would like to know how much money George Clooney got for...
Clooney, you're a disappointment.
Because, I mean, he's like, literally, he's like, this is so good.
I want to know what flavor. Anybody know what flavor George Clooney had when he made that big commercial and said it was so great? I want to know, because you know what? I don't know if I want to try it though. He may not have any taste buds.
Well, you know, the thing of it is he wasn't paid to endorse it.
Oh yeah, he was paid.
So
I'm sure he was paid a lot. Does anybody know if George Clooney has one of these at his house? He might have a milk froth. They have a milk frother that they sell on the side, and some machines have it attached to the side. I mean, there's a couple different ways of buying these machines. You can buy it with a frother on the side. That might make a difference. You can buy them that have it built onto it. But I didn't see anywhere on their site where they sold flavored syrups or recommended them. The cups were supposed to be it. And if you wanted frothy milk, you could buy the frother separate or buy it on your machine. But I don't care, milk frother or not. There's no way.
I definitely agree that I would not recommend this.
My espresso machine has a steamer and a milk frother on it, both.
So maybe next time we should do a review on it.
Maybe we should, because espresso down.
It's horrible. I mean.
Okay, with that being said, I think we're done with this review. Anybody interested in a Nespresso machine?
It's going cheap.
Yeah, it's not very good. So check out our store, Triple Threat Products. As we do these reviews, we're not going to keep everything we review. As we do these reviews, we're going to sell stuff because I don't have a use for it. I don't have room for it, We're sitting out here in a camper, by the way, just so you know. This is our studio for now. And I don't want to clutter this camper up with a whole bunch of stuff.
So, if you like the video,
please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Every subscription, the more you want to see us do these reviews and the more products you want us to do, the more we need the likes, the thumbs up, and the subscribes. Hit the bell for notifications when we have a video come out. You know, with that bell with notification, you'll be the first to know. You know, if you want us to review a product, put it in the comments below. You know, if you see something we could do better, or you know, something we need to change, put it in the comments. We're open for suggestions.
And if you have any questions about any of the reviews or any of the products that we do a review on, please feel free to submit a question and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can.
Questions, comments, whatever you want to do, be nice. It is a family channel, so please don't be nasty on here. You know, we want to leave the channel open for all ages. We're going to do all kinds of stuff in the future. We're going to do everything from hunting and fishing to automobile to toys for kids, drones and stuff, and paintball for adults. I'm not going to say toys for adults. It's drones,
right,
paintball guns. I mean, everything you can think of. You know, we're just going to review everything. Camping. You know, we might even do some MREs and stuff. Them are always fun.
Yeah.
You know, I watch a couple channels out there and I enjoy them. And they don't do what we're doing. Some of it we might repeat what they do, but then it gives you all a second channel to watch and get more information on. I'll tell you what we're going to be doing pretty soon is, you see the grease and stuff on my hands. I don't know if you can see that on there. Just got done working on a truck. I'm tearing an old truck apart. I'm not going to say what kind or anything. I'm trying to get the transmission out because I've got another truck that needs a transmission, and we've been having fun with it. We're tearing it to pieces. Tore the dash up and the seats. We had the seat bent over, and
it was like Hulk smash.
Yeah, we're having fun, but we get dirty and greasy, and I didn't get a chance to go in the garage and clean my hands up like I wanted to. I just wanted the bathroom and regular soap. So we might need to do a review on soap. We might go and get into the engine bay area of, or we might skid steer, tractor, truck, car, or something. Get our hands dirty on purpose, which I don't think I need to do it on purpose because I'm always working on something like that. But we'll get our hands dirty and we'll try some different soaps. There's several different soaps out there, and we'll include not just soaps for mechanics. We'll include even Dawn dish soap and
right
stuff.
Because
so,
you know, with all the oil spills,
yeah,
they use it on the animals, and
yeah. So well, that's it for the Nespresso. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, thumbs up, and subscribe. See ya.
Have a good one.